Hey guys, it's a7riii from a7rii Images. Tonight I will be doing an unboxing of the brand new Sony a7R III, and I will be giving you my reasons why I decided to upgrade. A lot of people have been asking me on why I've wanted to upgrade, so I'll explain to it in this video and I'll do a bit of an unboxing for you guys. So stay tuned. Now, a7R III, you've got the box. It's got a little description of it. Just open the box. Comes with all the books that normally comes in, the instruction manuals, everything. Got little wires for the chargers, different plugs for different countries. You've got the strap it comes with. It's got the actual charger for it as well. Where the a7R II from memory didn't come with the charger, I had to buy a separate one. It just came with the actual USB port to plug in and just charge it via the camera. But this one now comes with the actual charger. It's got some little accessories here. USB cable. Comes with one battery as well. This one is the Sony, the NP-FZ100, the batteries that they use on the Sony A9. And the Sony a7R III. Look at that beauty. Now, just to give you a quick rundown on why I wanted to upgrade to the a7R III was for a few different reasons. One, the buffer on the a7R III is a lot faster opposed to the a7R II, so it's quicker. It buffers the images quicker, so it's while it's buffering the images, you can actually go through the menu. With the a7R II, you're actually locked out, so you can't physically go into the camera and then you got to sit there and wait. Opposed to the a7R III, the buffer is faster, so you can actually go through the images as they're buffering. It is a bit bigger opposed to the a7R II. The grip is a bit larger, it's got a bit more meat in it, so the grip feels a lot better than what the a7R II is. Battery life, everyone's been complaining about how the a7R II battery doesn't last. For wedding photographers especially, I shoot weddings and I'll have the a7R II and the a7S II as a backup. I'll be going through at least 3 to 4 batteries each camera. So a total will be about 6 to 8 batteries in total I'll go through. Now the a7R III battery is larger, so it's the same size as the A9. And the A9 has been said to actually last a lot longer opposed to, due to the large battery. I've shot a portrait shoot about 4 or 5 hours. I've been shooting non-stop and I've actually probably gone through maybe about 10 to 15% battery. And we still have plenty of juice left. And we were going crazy in this shoot, full 4 to 5 hours shoot. Another complaint everyone's always been asking about is dual SD cards. Well, Sony's finally done that and brought the A9 with the dual SD cards and now the a7R III that has the dual SD cards. So wedding photographers will love that especially. As they've always been complaining about dual SD cards. So now the a7R III has that. Another thing that I sort of decided to upgrade this was the faster autofocus, especially in low light. Just been playing around with the model at the store while I was waiting to pick this up. The AF was a lot faster than the R2, especially eye autofocus. Even when the eyes are closed, the eye autofocus will lock onto the eye and track the eye very well, even if the eyes are closed, which is a big improvement compared to the a7R II. If you use the A9, this has similar sort of focusing system to the A9, especially with the eye autofocus. And that is a big thing, especially with Sony users who loves the IAF. Another thing as well is the joystick. With the a7R2, if you're shooting weddings or portraits or whatever, and you want to change focus, you got to sort of kind of go into the menu, select, and then adjust where your focus is. Now, with the joystick, you don't have to do that. While you're shooting, you can actually change your focus point to where you want it while you're on the go. So without going through the menu, so you save a lot of time. That was another advantage as well with the a7R3. Menu system is similar to the a6500, so they've completely changed the menu system to the a6500. With the menu system, they've actually sort of kind of categorized a lot of different things, so it's easier to kind of go through. There is a lot more menus in the R3 opposed to the R2, but as with the a6500, I kind of got used. You kind of get used to it, the menu system, after a while. So you tend to get used to get used to the a7R3. So which doesn't bother me, the menu system. I actually really do love the menu system from the 6500, and I'm happy that they've continued that as well on the a7R3. It's also said that the EVF as well is a big improvement in the EVF in terms of the image quality through the EVF, opposed to the a7R2. So that's another improvement. You know, to the guys who are always saying Sony doesn't listen, look, you know, everyone's been asking for it. Bigger battery, dual SD cards, faster focus, the joystick, different things. You know, guys, Sony are listening to their customers, and they're actually doing what we're asking them to do. And they've compared to other brands, you know, where there's so much disappointments on the upgrades that the other brands have been doing, Sony has just keep on impressing. They keep on listening to their customers, and they're giving us the best camera as possible. The a7R2 was an awesome camera. Now the a7R3, with just these minor upgrades on with the features, the sensor is still the same size, same megapixels, same sensor as the R2. There is said to be a slight improvement in the image quality, especially in low light. I haven't put that to a test yet, but I will be doing some more videos on the a7R3, some shoots, and my first impression as well. So do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button to stay tuned. But other than that, you know, Sony is listening to us, guys. They brought out an awesome camera, and you know, if you've asked me, is it worth the upgrade to the a7R3? You know, with me, even though they're minor stuff, the image quality and everything is very similar, and the sensor, to me, it is worth the upgrade. Just for those minor things, you know, battery life, dual SD cards, you know, faster AF, especially for IAF as well, and the joystick, those sort of things, and the buffer, especially the buffer. You know, to me, that is just enough for me to upgrade, and this is why I've decided to upgrade with this camera as well. So, you know, I hope you guys just enjoyed this quick little unboxing video that I've done, and just a bit of a information to why I decided to upgrade to this camera. Hope you guys enjoy. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for future videos. See you guys.